Hello, everybody. Happy full moon in Gemini for December 19th, Sunday. I almost wanted to say eclipse. Well, I'm going to tell you all the full moons and the new moons have been powerful triggers and they feel like eclipses. So I almost keep saying the full moon eclipse in Gemini. So it's not. Um, but it feels like one. Okay, I don't know. To me, at least, it does. So this is probably a very powerful full moon as well. They all have been, well, all full moons, new moons are triggers, and they've been really powerful this year, and especially the eclipses. But it's not an eclipse; it's a full moon. All right, as usual, I will put the elements in the description box below, but of course I read off for each sign. And I know the ones that do put the signs in for me. Thank you so much again. All right. So, well, when I look at all of this, I do feel that this is a changeable type of energy. It's the way we do things, communicate. It is a Gemini full moon where we are looking at, it's mutable energy too. So I'm going to be going through each sign and each element collectively and then each sign. And we're going to start with air, water, fire, and earth, and then each sign in each element. Okay. So let's get started. And we are going to get started with the element of air, which will be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So what are we seeing here collectively? Love, Tower, and this Tower is in the reverse. So there'll be changes with work, career, the world around you, your hobbies, desires. The wish stone is there, fortune and luck. And then we see spiritual, heart, hair, and emotional connection, a new cycle within a new tight cycle. So it's like two cycles, one after another. Home, foundation, health, and well-being. It is in the reverse. Now, what I do see here collectively definitely is a lot of heightened intuition, perception, understanding, and we're looking at love, building some kind of harmony, and a need for forgiveness. Okay, so we are seeing that energy. Collectively, we are seeing cooperation may be needed too. So it's like trying to cooperate, diplomacy, making some strong connections, and aligning things. There's a sense of some things need aligned and adjusted. You have to trust your inner guidance. That means your intuition when making decisions. So making them logically and intuitively is going to be very important. So what your gut says usually is the right thing to do. I also see collectively here a wish fulfillment. There's an underlining energy of wish fulfillment, happiness, really good energy. Okay, so I have to say that's looking good. All right, so now we're going to look at Gemini. It's your full moon. You're basically here. What do we see with Gemini? We see love, refurbishing love. We do see the luck and fortune stone too, but there is some changes. For some of you, this could be triggering a change in the way you view the world, the way you view work. There are some changes there. It is a tower. And it's going after your dreams, your wishes, and this is also changing direction, career, work, occupation, vocation, but it will bring you some success. Okay, so there's of course, it's a new beginning, it's a new moon, so something closes up, something new comes in. So it's a full moon, something is coming up collectively. Now, it is important for Gemini to believe in the impossible, meaning you can do it. And I also feel this is like a blue moon energy for you. You have a second shot at doing something. So it's just making some kind of adjustments, trust your inner guidance, and we're making decisions. Excuse me. You could be dealing with people from the past. Okay, there could be ideas coming in from the past. Some of you may be dealing with children. old ways of doing things. That could be, it's like honing in old skills. I do feel that also some of you may reconnect with the love that the one that was, I want to say, lost or that got away. Someone from the past may be reconnecting with you too. I do see past coming up and connected to love. All right, there's a second chance here too. A lot of reminiscing. Someone may be thinking of you from the past. For some of you, maybe even going back to a job from the past, visiting a place from the past. You're going to be making some changes. You may even make some changes with yourself, like the way you look. Maybe an old hairdo that you used to have, or it's the old tried and true is what I'm seeing too. So there is that change. And some of you moving away from the past, you're kind of putting a closure and you're moving forward. So it's a pretty good energy with love, work, and I'm seeing here also wishes and goals and desires. Okay. So that's for Gemini. Moving along with Libra. Libra, you're basically here, and this is looking good. We are seeing wish fulfillment, success, luck, fortune, all of that there. And you have the wow, I'm dealing with some allergies and it gets in my throat. Excuse me. And we're seeing here spiritually connecting with the heart as well. So you are going through a strong healing energy. Okay. There's a lot of healing here too. For some of you, you may be dealing with also a female who may come into play. And there could be a connection with a fire sign energy. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, who either will come into play somehow, inspire you. But then again, there is this really good aura to you. So it's like really connecting with your intuition, trusting your gut feeling. There are some changes here. You are definitely attracting a lot of luck in your life. And this could be with love, but this is also a time of strong healing, physical, mental, emotional. And there's a strong aura about you as well. So I do like the energy I'm seeing here. There could be a total revamp in the way you feel about love, the way you bring up upon success and luck and wishes. So it's spiritually and emotionally connecting and making those decisions, and allow some healing, because from that healing, there is something that just kind of metamorphoses out of you. Okay. For some of you, I do feel that you may take some kind of courses and or learn something about, I don't know, it's cosmetically kind of connected for some of you. This could be going to cosmetology school, to maybe you'll be going into the like filmmaking and doing the props designs. Some of you have that opportunity. You're kind of in the spotlight, and whatever you do, you're going to be attracting a lot as well. And this is a lot of thoughts of the future. For some of you, you may travel and or you may connect with someone from the distance, and this is also going to bring you some kind of, I don't know, I want to say confidence in yourself. So there is this also being able to manifest. So it's a very strong energy here. Okay. Moving on to Aquarius. This is basically you here. So it's home foundation, health, well-being, and also a new cycle here. I want to say for Aquarius here, love is showing up too. There's a healing energy too, and also the health and well-being here. This is a time to rest, to also enjoy your time. I do feel that a Gemini may actually come into play strongly here for you. There is something you may change your mind about. There's a different way of thinking here, but I do feel that there can be a problem with, it could be with love or with relationships around you. And there's been silence. One side is thinking one way and not speaking up. You're thinking one way, maybe not speaking up. So communication is going to be key because, the other can't read your mind, nor are you reading. And it could be something that you don't even, it could be different than what you thought. So it's like, needing to speak up and analyze a situation. All right. I feel communication is going to be very important, but really speaking from the heart. Okay. And this can affect like the home, opening up a blockage that you had with others or communication with others. So I do feel that energy too. There's something here that I feel a lot of you, I'm going to pick up intuitive messages too. And maybe it's like information comes in, but do not believe everything you hear because I don't feel communication is exactly truthful or people withholding something. So I do feel that. So kind of analyze, research things, and you're keeping more to yourself. But the best thing is to communicate, okay? How you feeling, what's going on. So we're seeing that kind of energy. And this is going to restore the home foundation, things that you desire, and take things a little bit lighthearted. I do feel some of you may start new hobbies, projects, and that's going to bring some success. For some of you, this could have been estrangement with a child or someone younger than you. Children are coming into focus, and I do feel, again, you don't know exactly what's going on. They don't either. It's like that kind of energy. So open the lines of communication. So I do see that energy too. So that's going to bring something good. So it's trusting your inner gut when making decisions overall, and great wish fulfillment for all air signs. Okay, well, that concludes the element of air, and we're going to move on to the element of water. Okay, and the element of water is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So what do we see collectively? Home foundation, focus, love, okay? Decisions, goals, passions, desires. There is a tower here of self-worth, things of value, earned income, and also shared resources. We do see some high creativity here. Again, a lot of passion, desire, and empowerment here, and following your dreams and goals and creativity again. So we're seeing that kind of energy. When we're looking at collectively here, we are looking at communication is very strong. It's very important. And your expression, artistic expression, the way you speak and express yourself, and having trust in the universe, in others, in yourself as well. I also see a lot of your perception, the way you perceive things, your intuition, understanding things is coming through too. So getting some kind of clarity through intuition as well. And we are looking at us also some kind of forgiveness, creating some harmony, and love is showing up. It is an important time, very important time for water signs to of expression, high spirituality, and trust. Trust. It's like there's a lot of doubts here. Being open to infinite possibilities. So be open to a lot of possibilities here as well. That's very important from what I'm seeing. A lot of opportunities are coming through for the water signs, okay? News of money, starting something new, a lucrative business, okay? It's the beginning stages. This could be great ideas. News of money could be coming, and a lot of opportunities and offers, okay? So I do see that energy, and it's being grounded. It's something that will take time, but it will be lucrative. So this could be good news, offers, opportunities. So we're looking at loans, money, offers with jobs, maybe something, opportunities are definitely coming through here. So we are seeing that collective energy. We're going to start here with Cancer. Cancer, you're basically here. So what are we seeing with Cancer? We're seeing the heart. We're seeing desires, love, passion, home foundation, and making some adjustments. Cancer, there's still, no matter what, you're always focused on building and working and building on the home. Okay, so we are seeing that energy. It's like seeing, I want to say a lot of things. There's been a lot of adjustments here too. Love as well. Sometimes these are decisions. Sometimes you're pulled in two directions. Know that a lot of the work you put in, this is a lot of your hard work is going to be paying off. Okay. It's almost like a strong new moon for you. And I do feel the energy of a Capricorn. So this could be your work, your status quo, changing some things up there. A lot of communications, a lot of purging, I want to say, the old. And this is very spiritual. It connects with the heart. It connects with building your foundation. So all of that is coming through. This could be a new way of thinking. Okay, you may be purging some kind of old habit. This is a spiritual epiphany. You may take on a new study. But whatever it is, it's something new. You're changing things up. You're making some kind of adjustments, and you're really building a solid foundation here for the home, whether it's home business, family, all of that. That's all going to be made clear to you eventually too. So I do see that even with love and making those choices, but there's a balance here with love, with you, loving yourself, loving others, and also this is a time to also follow your gut, trust yourself and your intuition. And it's like a whole new perspective. It's a new way of opening yourself to new ideas and processing those. And I do feel that all the hard work that you have put in is going to be paying off. Okay. You're definitely coming to new beginnings. In the area mostly that I'm seeing here is love, elimination maybe, and I do see with the home foundation it's coming in very firm, even with the family and with all you do. So seeing that kind of energy, it doesn't matter what people think or their, I want to say, their negativity or their critics and that, but you could be your own worst critic, meaning your gut says something, but then you're kind of negating it and not trusting it. So it's a whole new spiritual level and way of thinking and taking things in an aloof type of manner. Okay, so I do feel that energy, but definitely your hard work is going to be paying off. Okay, then we're moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, you're basically here. So what do we see for Scorpio? To you, this is going to be an important full moon. I do see things of value, work, career, health, money. This could be the way you earn money. There's going to be could be some changes. This means it could be a promotion, work, but I do feel that also what I'm seeing here is your shared resources. So money is coming through. There is some changes here. Passions, desires, and a lot of energy, putting a lot of energy into your goals, desires, and empowerment. There is an energy here. Don't let pride get in the way here. Okay? There's a sense of when we're, how do I say it? When we're, just say you're in a fallout with someone and you think they're wrong, and pride just gets in the way. Just apologize or whatever. It's that energy. I'm just giving you one example. There is an energy of a Leo here. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a Leo. I do feel that you are definitely on the right path, but there is something here. It's an up and down energy. Okay, I see a lot of empowerment coming through, high creativity too, and this is definitely changes with finances. But I do feel also that a lot of you could be keeping some things more to yourself. If you need help, ask. Because sometimes when you're doing things alone and there's that stubbornness or this pride, just say you need some help with finances and there are people who want to help you, and there's this pride that gets in the way. It'd be so much easier before going at it alone, finding out, oh, at the end I needed the help anyway. That, cleaning up a mess. It's like preventive care is what I'm seeing here. So I do see that for a lot of you, there could be high gains and then sometimes losses, or sometimes money comes in and then you have to go pay something. You know what I mean? But I do see some money should be coming in. But there are some changes here. All right, and things of value. For some of you, may really be studying a lot. Learning is coming through here too, and there is someone around that could either help you or mentor you. But there is that energy of a soul searching too, and clearing some things out as well. This is a time of knowing that you're being led, and let your intuition guide you. This is a time that maybe something will be purged as well that has been kind of a thorn in your side as well. Okay. Moving on to Pisces. Pisces, you're basically here and right there as well. Pisces, this may feel more like an eclipse type of energy to you. Okay. There is something that has been creating a blockage, a creative block that's been in the way that may be purging, and this is connected to family dynamics, home, work. Could be dealing with an earth sign energy. I'm picking that up for some of you. Definitely conclusions, endings are coming up. Okay. So it may feel like an eclipse. Something is going to be definitely eliminated. All right, these are coming to permanent endings. Yes, you need some patience. This also indicates a creative venture and removing that creative block. Okay, so we are seeing that. It's almost like you've been working hard, you've been building, you've been putting a lot of energy and desire into some things, but there's almost like somebody has been blocking something. Okay, this is good energy to start a business at home or working at home as well. But there is something that you have learned, and this makes you powerful. This is also financially being stable, good business deals, things like that coming through too. And it's all connected to some creative solutions, and also expanding maybe a business. This is also a good business deal coming through, but something is coming to an end, and it's purging something. So it's kind of going to elevate work, a creative project, a win over a person. This could be a boss. This could be, I pick up an earth sign. Definitely you're able to purge someone that, or something that is creating some kind of a little bit of a creative block. Okay. So a resolution, conclusion, ending is coming up, and you're going to be stronger for it. For some of you, this is landing a great job and a great business deal, or doing really good with business. Okay, especially, and building that. It's like building upon it. It's a firm foundation, and it could be connected to home. If you're doing work at home, any work at home or with family, there is good energy there. Okay, so follow your intuition as well, speaking up and moving forward. So we do see that money should be coming in through maybe some super creative project, or something that you are creating, that will come through. Okay, and removing the blocks in your way. So that's good. You got the Midas touch there. Okay. All right, so that concludes the water signs, and we're going to move on to the element of fire, which is element of fires, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. There is almost a sense of the collective energy for all of you. Almost everything is here. I am seeing here, but a balance is needed. Spirituality, selflessness, wisdom. I mean, we're looking at intuition, the way you perceive things, the way you understand things, communication, expressing things, trust, love, forgiveness, harmony, optimism, gaining some clarity, personal power, your emotions, confidence, um, stability, grounding, survival. I mean, we're seeing a lot of energies here. What I'm seeing collectively for fire is definitely your perception, the way you perceive things, and intuitively too. And yeah, alignment is needed. And you got a strong healing energy too. Knowing you're going to be more balanced, grounded, and energized. Those are really key words here, okay? Because we see new beginnings. This is planting the seeds, new beginnings. Yes, this could be addition. Pregnancy is possible too. But we do see some doubts here, okay? And some negativity and gossip that we need to clear away from. Creativity again, okay? Love, family, decisions to make. Okay, so we're seeing that kind of energy. Sometimes it's almost a separation or estrangement. We are seeing a new beginning here, a new cycle. It's nice and shiny too. Could be a new social group. And we are seeing here, sometimes this stone can indicate karma, but it's almost like hard work, perseverance, and making adjustments. It's not the easiest road ahead, but you will persevere. Okay, so it's changing the mind, adjustments, and you're on your road ahead. I do see also here some important decisions that need to be made. Now, for some of you, you're going to really need to take some time out. You could be very worn out, and this could be with a circle of friends. You got these goals, desires, you got to hold on to them. Relationships, it's been up and down here too, and I do see communications have been off, misunderstanding. So there's some decisions, and there's a sense of being worn out and tired. But making some recalibrations and decisions that are going to benefit you is going to be important. I do feel here a lot of you have been working, gaining some momentum here. Some of you are starting businesses, and there is an energy of thinking of changing your occupation, career, vocation. So we are seeing that, okay, or where you invest your time, money, and energy. So we got some of that showing up here, and also money, money coming through, future investments. Okay, so a lot of that energy is coming through. So when we look at Leo, this is you here. Leo, this is an important full moon for you. Okay. For a lot of you, I don't know, you could be dealing with an energy of a water sign, maybe Pisces. Okay. I do feel the energy of your intuition is very, very strong. It's very empowered now. So you have to trust it more. It's like you've been doubting things. You feel the world is against you at times. But there is an energy here of, yes, follow your intuition. Maybe you're dealing more with that spiritual matters or even divination here. Sometimes it's like trying to get the answers. But you need to also create a balance between your spirituality and your intuition and grounding it, practicality. So there's a fine line here. Okay. Balancing your yin and yang is going to be very important. I do see mystical type of energy is coming through. And I do feel that someone very mysterious may come into your life. Okay, this could be a new friend, connecting with like a girl or a psychic, or I do see something like that. Hold on to your goals. Hold on to your dreams. Don't let doubt get in the way. The seeds you plant now are going to reap. Okay, it's a new beginning. So any adjustments that you have to make, follow through on them. You don't have to reveal everything. Okay, but following your intuition and being guided. Know that not everything can manifest like this instantly. So delays are in your favor. Okay. But anything that your intuition is telling you to, you can bring it into a practical and grounded manner. Okay. So I'm seeing that. I feel someone very mysterious may come through too, and this could be a strong desire. But when mystical people or someone that's kind of is alluring comes in, there could be some hidden aspects here. So getting to know people, whatever you engage in, a new goal, a new hobby. If you go to buy some electronics or, technology. Make sure that you keep your receipts and all that, because they could be always malfunctions. There is that kind of energy, because I do feel for some of you need to upgrade your this could be upgrading your phone, your computers, or even appliances at home. So I do see that you got new beginnings here. Anything that's old is going out, but balancing and spirituality is going to be important for some of you. This could be like a secret admirer, secret keeping a relationship secret, even a friendship. For some of you, this is pregnancy coming up. Could be a surprise one too, or hearing about it. Okay. All right. So that's what we're seeing for Leo, and it is a very important moon for you. Sagittarius, you're basically here. You have some decisions to make. It's almost like, for some of you, it's like divided goals, divided friendships, divided family, divided energies. And it's like back and forth with these decisions. Now, it's a time to really balance your energies. It's almost like you're juggling a lot. And this could be also with projects, ideas, or things that you've been wanting to do. You could have had people who are not for your goals, or just say you want to be with a group of friends or something, and the other group of friends don't like them, or your family doesn't like them. There is a sense of being split and divided here, okay? Some of you, it's been work, but then it's your personal life, then it's your your health. All around, we're seeing that kind of energy. For some of you, it's a coming together, relationships. Okay, so I'm seeing that kind of energy too. This can be also you're merging and starting a new project, or a new job. This is a time to get financially balanced and make some really good decisions here. Some of you could be toying with an idea. You have a talent and you're like, oh, I don't know. No, you're good enough. You can do it. Okay. There's something about work and contracts here, and going into partnerships, collaborations. Reach out if you need, kind of put yourself out there, because you are good enough. There is a fidgety type of energy here too, and you're getting it from someone else, or you know what I mean. And it's just making these decisions are going to be important. I pick up a Virgo energy, or someone who exhibits that energy may be coming through. Okay. This is a time to have fun, play, work, and play is important. So it's like work hard, but play hard too. Okay. Work smarter, not harder. So we're seeing that kind of energy. An important decision that can make something a whole. And this could be with love, work. Something is in the process here. All right, so some of that energy is going to be ending, where you're going to feel a little bit stronger and make that final decision, or something is coming together here. Okay, and that's with work, your goals, and also your personal life. That's where I'm feeling that energy strongly. Okay. When we're looking here with Aries, you have a new cycle, new group of friends, new forms of communications, everyday work, everyday errands, and that can be a little bit stressful. For some of you, this is karmic energy. It's been a rough road. And for a lot of you, it's kind of a challenge to step out of this comfort zone, to step into a new path. The world is like your oyster there, and start something new. There's a resistance here. All right, so I'm seeing that energy. It's like some of you are just shut down. You shut down communications. You have to be more open to receive love, seeing another person's perspectives, seeing your own perspective and your own goals, because there's something that is pushing you forward. Kind of step out of that comfort zone. Okay? And for a lot of you, this could be finally getting out of a job, starting something totally different. It's more of a life path here. So make these adjustments. Follow your intuition. Where are you being guided? Okay? For some of you, could be dealing with a critic. This could be a mother, mother-in-law. I don't know. I'm picking up a female. They may say something that could create a trigger, but this could be constructive criticism too. So you could always listen to it, but it doesn't mean, we ultimately make our own decisions and our own choices. So there are some adjustments on your road ahead. Okay. Open the lines of communications. Okay. So we are seeing that energy. It's time to get off that hamster wheel. It's time to get off that merry-go-round. It's time to get off that comfort zone and try to move forward, because there is something new, a new career, a new vocation, a new, I want to say, I don't know. Sometimes it's just even relocating, a new group of friends. It's almost like you're going to start seeing some changes in the friendships that you had, and it's going to be through communication too. It's like maybe you hear something, then you're like, oh, you realize something. So a new form of communication and learning, maybe some information comes in. Okay, so just paying attention, and some eliminations. So making some adjustments, stepping out of your comfort zone, and being more true to yourself. That's going to bring you into some kind of leadership position, a powerful position. And you can do it, Aries, because what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. You're coming to a whole new circle of friends, ideas. Maybe you learn something new. Communications of all kind. Some of you may be dealing with, this could be in your, where you live, your neighborhood, moving away from there. This can also deal with people you grew up with. So we're seeing that kind of energy. Interesting. But a whole new, bright, beautiful cycle's coming up, okay? All right, so this wraps up the fire sign element. And now we're going to move on to the element of earth. Okay, so the elements of earth is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You, the earth signs, have gotten the most stones. Okay, so quite interesting. What are we looking collectively here? A lot of primal energy, intimacy, one-on-one, confidence, but also strong emotions, good and bad. An energy of that activates your self-esteem, high creativity, but also positivity. So working on that, okay? We are seeing that energy. It's important to be filled with optimism and creative energy. So it's like when we're optimistic, and that it's creating it as well. Creative solutions, eliminating anything that's negative. It's a very important energy. There's a cautionary warning. We do see that, okay? Love, compassion, desire, frustrations at times, negative person, negative cycle, negative thoughts. The world can indicate travel. The world's your oyster, communicating. It is in the reverse, though. Something needs to be open lines here. Luck, fortune, love, family, money, home foundation coming into focus. The home and foundation, there's a lot of energy here. Again, we're putting in a lot of energy here, and there's been sometimes a cautionary warning. with that energy there too. What I'm seeing here for some of you, there's help around you. It's like the universe sends you little breadcrumbs or little, you know, messages, but have you been heeding them? Some of you have not heeded it. There's a sense of a second chance here to redo things or ask for that help that you needed. There's a sense of boredom. There's a sense of, okay, I'm in my head. What do I really want emotionally? What do I need to release? There's been offers given. Some of you haven't been taking it. That's another way I'm seeing this. So I'm trying to interpret the whole thing for all of you. So we do see a lot of help around you and counting your blessings. Okay, things do take time. So when we're looking at Virgo, this is basically you here. Virgo, there is some things that have just been the power of a hold or whatever you've been gripping on is starting to release. It's waning away. So to accelerate negativity or to accelerate this release is questioning what do you need to release so you can release it. Okay, it's doing things with the heart, compassion, love, forgiveness, moving forward. For a lot of you, this could be a relocation with a job. Travel could be involved. A difficult period with work. Sometimes we need to relocate. This could be thoughts of moving, but it can be from to a distance. For some of you, that would be more favorable, moving away. Who are you going to take with you on that journey? What do you need? And only things that support you. I mean, holding on to a negative person or a negative cycle is not going to help you much. For a lot of you, you are going to be replacing and ending. Either it's a relationship, could be a job, a partnership, in love. I see some of you changing up your name or a title. Could be dealing with some kind of applications, title changes, licensing. There is something there. Something you've been hopeful for, maybe, that would create a change may not occur. And you need to release that. Okay? Because the future kind of says that a lot of you are going to be relocating to another place. For some of you, it could be long distance. I've been seeing that a lot. What I'm seeing here is there is some things that you have to be careful of, things that you hear. There can be some gossip, or people have been like feeding you something in your inner circle. And this could be in partnerships, work, relationships, that you need to move away from. Not everything you hear is right, or they've been giving you bad advice. Okay? So this is a good energy with love, releasing something that's no longer serves a purpose. Can be frustrating, but you're moving into the world's your oyster here. So there are some changes here. Okay? And how people perceive you. There is a change going on with how people perceive you. Okay? The way you communicate with them. For some of you, this could be hearing about family members or people that you work with. Could be moving away. Can be job relocation, travel connected, or the company moving, something like that. So we do see either things moving away, someone, some changes. It could be connected to people that you know. They could have sudden changes. This could be marital changes. Maybe someone's getting a divorce. We are seeing a lot of this energy. But It is important to maintain a good reputation as well. Okay, so making some changes here, whether you were wrongly accused or not, there is something there that needs to be released. So leaving these negative people behind in situations is beneficial for you. That's going to bring you to a higher status. This is going to bring you to a higher purpose. For some of you, relocation will bring you a job or a higher promotion from what I'm seeing. It's really interesting here from what I'm seeing for Virgo, okay? So there is help around you too, and for some of you, it is travel. There's some movement. For some, you're definitely thinking about yourself and what's good for you, and you're releasing things and you're moving forward, and that's perfect. You're giving something a second shot as well, and counting your blessings. So being optimistic and creative solutions really is going to bring some good things in for Virgo. Look at long term, the bigger picture. All right, so moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, you're basically here. Capricorn, this could be an important moon for you too. This is a time to initiate things. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. You have to make the first move. You have to initiate things. You have to put actions into something. There is adventurous energy ahead, a little bit of faith, but a little bit of frustration. This could be with love, with work, a journey ahead. You have almost like this faded energy. It's making a bold move. Taking a leap of faith. There is something that is going to conclude, of course, end, and a whole new world is opening up for you and opportunities. And this is also eliminating, it's been a lot of frustration with love, passion, desires, and some negativity with people around you. But this is also indicating a strong journey ahead. It's almost like the unknown. Where are you going? But it's taking that leap of faith. Adventure lies ahead. Creating some balance here. This is with work, love, movement, balance. A lot of support around you, and this could be a whole new circle of people coming in. Clearing off clutter, a lot of action. Maybe you're going to change your home decor, furniture, switch up a room or something that you maybe haven't done before. So initiation to clear some things up, and the world's definitely your oyster here, okay? Rebuilding, putting a lot of action in. Some of you may be eliminating people who you associated with, worked with. You find out that they're quite too eccentric or foolish. And you're going to show people you are nobody's fool. Interesting. Moving on to Taurus. Taurus, this is basically you here. Home, family, love, success, luck, health, all of that. The world's your oyster, and it's been intense. This is a powerful moon for you too. It's definitely a full moon. There are certain things that you've been wanting or been working on, but there are some things you need to have faith, trust the universe, surrender to the divine. Definitely a strong full moon for you. You are stronger than you know. This is money, love, luck, family. It's really coming through here. For some of you, this is better income. power, money coming in. Could be dealing with a Leo energy. Decisions. Some of you could be remodeling. But this is luck on your side and money coming through. And I do feel that you're able to get your way with a lot of things. You have this power to you. Luck is on your side. Don't give up. You have strength. When we surrender some things to the universe and to the divine, and we let things end or whatever's going on, you'll be surprised how things will just come to us. Luck, world around you, opportunities, rebuilding things the way you like. But then again, there is some jealousy that surrounds you. So all earth signs definitely need to be filled with more optimism, and there's a lot of creative energies, and it's almost like a second chance. A lot of help around you too. Dealing with a lot of intimate issues too. More confidence and a lot of emotions too. All right. Well, that concludes the reading. It's advisable to come back and check, as the moon does illuminate at least the next 2 weeks and so forth. All right, like I said, I will have all the elements in the description box below, and I know the ones that do put in the individual signs. I wish you all the very best, and thank you so much for the ones that do, and I wish everyone a happy full moon in Gemini, December 19th. Bye for now.